99 overall stats are easily available in Madden 26, but how do you get them? Let's explain. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day and a great week so far. And without further ado, on the screen right here is a $10 Xbox gift card, and let's get into it. Now, as you guys can see, it is November the 12th, and I've got multiple 99 overall stats in this game. Maxwell Harrison, as an example, is 99 man coverage on my team. I've got multiple players in Madden 26 that currently have 99 overall stats, and there are 5 ways you can go through and get 99s on your card. I'm going to talk about each of the 5 methods you can follow to get these 99 overall stats, and if they're worth it. Because I'm not going to lie, this Madden is the year of stats boosting. It's the year of strategy items. It's the year of getting boosts for your squad. I don't think I can remember a past Madden where we've been able to go through and get boosts like this on a card. Look at Tate Ratledge, bro. This is a free card with like 95s across the board. It's insane. And I'm pretty sure right now in Madden 26 Ultimate Team, every single position has a player that can get multiple 99 overall stats. Dante Thornton, as an example, is like 97 medium route running. Let's get into the first way you can get boosts. Now, the first and easiest way of getting stats boosts in this game is something that absolutely everyone's got to be doing. It is simple. It is strategy cards in this game. Now, let's talk which strategy items you guys want to be using. I'm going to go over what I personally am rocking on my team, and in my opinion, copy this. This is the best way of using your strategy cards in this game. For the quarterback slot, I've got Gunslinger. For the wide receiver, tight end slot, and running back slot, I've got mid threat, which gives you +2 medium route running. In my opinion, one of the most important stats on your receivers and tight ends. Next up for O-line, we got bench press, which gives +4 strength. On the defensive line, I've got run stopper in the green version, giving me +2 block shed. For the linebacker item, this is a unique one. I put in this lockdown defense card because in my opinion, I don't really care for the linebacker boost, but this card right here is going to give +1 man, +1 zone, and +1 tackle to your entire team, not just your linebackers. Then for the DB section, I've got man. For the specialist section, I've got hybrid, which is kick power and kick accuracy. And quick tip, if you want to go through and buy strategy cards in this game, don't go to the auction block. Go to the catalog section right here, filter to the type strategy cards. This is the easiest way to find the ones you want. You can find the one you want in here and then filter to it directly on the auction block. Say, for example, I wanted one of these blue boosts. Well, I'd scroll down a little bit. I'd start to see the blue strategy items, and maybe I wanted to go through and get my man coverage DB one. Well, the best way of finding this is filtering through the strategy item section. And of course, as I say that there's not one posted, it's a little hit or miss. Next up, boost number 2. This is another absolute necessity. It's going to take you about 5 seconds to get this done. Go to your quarterback section in Madden Ultimate Team, and as your backup quarterback, put in the king. It's Joe Burrow, this 82 overall Joe Burrow, and what that's going to do is you're going to get a special chemistry boost to your other quarterbacks in this game. As you guys can see, Joe Burrow is going to have this king chemistry item right here, and what that's going to do is it's going to boost every player on your team +1 throw power, +1 zone, and +1 short route running. That's insane, bro. That's like a strategy item in itself. This is a necessity. Just put this card in your lineup and you will get those boosts. It is that easy. It doesn't take any grinding. It doesn't take any strategy. You're going to get +1 zone for your guys on defense. You're going to get that short route running for all your cards right here on offense. Just an absolutely electric boost that everyone's got to be using, and it's a layup. It doesn't take you any time. Now, before we keep rolling with today's video, on the screen right here is a free Shea Gilgeous-Alexander pick I got yesterday on Underdog Fantasy. If you watching this want a free pick for Thursday Night Football, which is tomorrow, I'm going to leave Underdog linked down below in the description. If you put in the promo code SWIFT right now, you get a free pick today. You get $100 absolutely free, which you can use to try that free pick, and you get my offensive and defensive ebook in this game. If you're interested, Underdog is a place where you can make higher or lower player picks on the NFL, and I'll leave it linked in the description. And boys, as you can see, I'm rocking Breece Hall lower than 59.5 rushing yards. The Patriots have not allowed a running back to rush for 60 yards on them this entire year. They've played Bijan, they've played Devon Achane, they've played Quinshawn Judkins, they've played some of the best running backs in this game, Alvin Kamara, wink wink, and they haven't allowed any of them to get 60 yards. I like that lower. All right, getting back on track, the third way you can boost up stats in this game, another layup, another thing you guys got to be doing. This is not going to take you long at all. Go to your strategy item section right here, and you're going to be going through and putting in the promo specific strategy item. Now, boys, the way these work is whatever's the most recent program in this game, you can put in a strategy item that will boost +1 stats to all cards in that new program. So the most feared one doesn't work anymore, but the breakouts one, it's available now. For every single stat of every single breakout card, you get +1. So Dante Thornton right here, he's getting those +1s. Tate Ratledge, he's getting those +1s as well, and that's going to make these cards go absolutely insane, bro. Dante Thornton, as an example, is now 93 speed with the 97 medium route running. This card's wild. Boost number 4 in this game. Let's talk the crystal players, and the crystal players in Madden 26 are the most questionable and the most unique way possible of boosting up stats in MUT. It is overpowered. Let's explain how they work. Now, not only will we explain how these crystal cards work, let's also explain who should be using them. Now, the crystal section of players you want to be targeting in Madden are Saquon, Micah Parsons, and Pat Surtain. To get Madden 26 Ultimate Team coins for your account at the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT to save an additional 8% on your order. Now, the reason why that's the case is each of these batches of 3 crystals gives different boosts to your lineup. So Minka Fitzpatrick, Trey McBride, and Leonard Williams, think of those as a section of 3. Jahmyr Gibbs, Nico Collins, and Fred Warner, think of that as a section of 3. And then Saquon, Micah, and Surtain, that's another section of 3. Now, with the Saquon, Micah Parsons, and Pat Surtain example, when you put these 3 cards in your lineup, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to activate this crystal chemistry slot right here. See how there's the team chem slot on the left? That's regular. That's what you'd see on every card. But there's also this crystal chemistry slot right here. And the way this works is, say, for example, I was running a Raiders theme team in this game. I could put Raiders chem on Saquon Barkley, and that would unlock these chemistries you'll see on the right side. Now, the chemistries on the right, as you can see, are tackling, pursuit, zone coverage. But the one that you want is the +1 speed that is available with this batch of 3 cards. The Saquon, the Micah Parsons, and the Pat Surtain. When you get all 3 of those cards, you put all 3 in your lineup, and you put the same team chemistry right here in this slot on the 3 players, you will earn +1 speed on every card that also has that team chemistry. So say, for example, I was rocking a Raiders theme team, which I currently am in this game, I would be able to go through and get +1 speed on all my other Raiders cards by getting these 3 cards in my lineup. Now, a couple caveats to note. Number 1, you don't need to buy Pat Surtain's crystal card. You can buy Pat Surtain's Redux card, which right now is like 200k. So yes, it is expensive to go through and get these cards in this game, but I'm going to say it. If you're over 5 million coins in Madden, it is probably worth it. And I'm going to be taking my own advice within the next week. Like, mark my words, I'm going through and I'm getting these 3 players within the next week. I got a method I want to try on the channel somewhat soon to maybe grab one of these cards for cheap or free. If we don't get lucky in that video though, yeah, I'm going to bite the bullet. Now, a couple other things that make these cards just awesome is, number 1, you'll keep these cards in your lineup for the entirety of the year. If you switch your theme team, you can go through and just switch the chemistries on these cards as well. Like, as you guys can see, just switch to whatever theme team you're rocking. The only problem is if you want to use Saquon, or you want to use Micah, or you want to use Surtain later in the year, let's say one of them gets a really good card, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to, because of course you can't put 2 of the same player in your lineup. But really, that's the only pitfall of these cards. Beyond that, you're getting +1 speed to a theme team for the entirety of the year. That's crazy. Now, the other boost that some of these other players are going to give you, they're good, but they're just not as good. Like the Gibbs boost right here as an example, you're going to go through and get +1 acceleration, which, like, yeah, that's a good stat in this game, but +1 speed, I mean, that really just trumps everything. So these 3 cards for the entirety of Madden 26 Ultimate Team, they're going to be some of the most valuable players in this game. Saquon Barkley will likely be the most expensive card in this game. And if you're wondering, why is Saquon more expensive than the others? It's really just a supply and demand thing at this point. Like, at this point, the market has kind of said these 3 crystal players as a batch, they're worth like 2.5 million coins. And the fact that Saquon is really so expensive doesn't really matter. It's more of just like a package deal. The 3 of them are all worth like 2.5 mil. If you go through and just grab Saquon, you're not going to get the good boost. You need all 3 of them to unlock the tier 2 boost, which give you +2 speed. Now, the final way you're getting 99 overall stats in this game is another necessity. The last thing I talked about, the crystals, I mean, yeah, if you don't have a lot of coins, you don't need to do it. But the final thing that everyone's got to be doing is making a 20-item theme team. A 20-item theme team in Madden 26 will give you +1 speed on any theme team player. So really, all I'm going to urge you to do is go to your lineup right now, and whatever cards you have the most of on one team, make a theme team around that squad. It is very easy to go through and build a 20-item theme team. For me, I was like, okay, I got Eric Dickerson, I got Randy Moss, I got Dante Thornton. That is a lot of Raiders cards in this game. Let me go through and put a card like Creed Humphrey in my lineup that's going to go through and give me +1 Raiders chem, because you can put any chemistry on him. Alex Mack, sure, we'll go put that card in our lineup. We'll get Raiders chem. Greg Olsen, there are so many cards you can go through and put in your lineups as backups and put in your lineup as starters that are going to give you +1 to any chemistry in this game. Like, I can go through and put all 32 team chems on so many players that it's pretty easy to switch your theme teams around and get to 20 rather easily. Now, beyond that, there's even strategy items you can go through and put in your lineup that are going to give you even more boosts. Like this Raiders strategy item, just as an example, is going to give me, I want to say, +3 chemistry for my Raiders theme team. And a really cool tip, if you have the Raiders strategy item or any strategy item in this game, you can even equip an additional chemistry on the right trait right here that's going to allow you to +1 any stat for the player on the theme team, kind of like Crystal. So there are so many boosts in this game you guys can apply, and that's why I said at the start of the video, 99 overall stats, they're not hard to obtain. They're not hard at all. And really, pretty much everything I showed you in today's video, all 5 of these tips, these are things worth doing in Madden 26, and they're some of the most overpowered strategies you can possibly follow right now to get your cards chemmed up. Pretty much every single player you will see on my lineup, at least every single skill position player, they've got some type of boost. They've got some type of blue overall. They've got some type of +1, allowing them to become just significantly better versions of their original card. Now, boys, if you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to check out some content that I posted yesterday, going over a pack that you can buy with coins that made me 100K, and it's kind of juiced, click the video you see on my face, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.